Hey, what's up everybody? It is that time again. We've got another unboxing. Man, it seems like these days there's always something going on, something crazy, something new and scary. Very little good news coming out right now. And if you've been paying attention to buying gold and silver, prices have been fluctuating quite a bit too. Obviously the stock market's been going through the roof, getting pumped full of cheap government money, and corporations are getting bailouts at taxpayer expense, so no surprise there. But it is actually kind of surprising to see that gold and silver prices are not higher than what they are. So I was actually looking during this whole thing to probably unload some Silver Eagles, American Silver Eagles, during that time. They were looking at like $25 each, $25 plus, and that was if you could even get them. So that was pretty interesting. But the time passed by, now they're like $20 each. So now I'm back in the stacking phase. So today's unboxing's a little small. There'll be another one later this month, most likely. But this one is something a little different. So like I mentioned, I've been into the Silver Eagles lately. I think I personally don't love the coins. I actually like bars better. But I think the coins are going to be easier to unload if and when that time comes. So this one is actually a bullion coin that I've never actually purchased in the silver version. But I think they actually look pretty nice. You know, I'm giving you all this before I actually take it out, because I think they look pretty nice and the price is always right on them, but I've heard mixed reviews. So I wanted to see for myself before I go and order a bunch of them and then, you know, I don't like them. Plus, you need to keep these stored properly, otherwise they have issues. So for those of you that are watching, I am talking about the Canadian Silver Maple. So let me get that out. So I'll try to be careful with it because I know that they get, if you get oil on them or if you touch them too much. So you've seen these a million times, I'm sure, if you're into stacking. It's actually a pretty nice looking coin. And again, this is why I bought it, because I was looking at the privies and the, oh man, the word's escaping me. But basically the proofs coins. And I don't know why, but the maples look so much nicer than the Silver Eagles. So I've been thinking about getting into these. The thing with these is, you know, they're cheaper than the Silver Eagles pretty much across the board. And they should be a good substitute for that. But the only thing I've noticed is like there's a lot of talk of them milk spotting or different things. And I wanted to see if the actual coin looks as good as one would hope. If you're going to put the money out, you know, if you're going to order 100 of these, you want to have something that looks nice. The Silver Eagle, I just don't love it. I mean, you know, in the gold version, it's different because obviously it's gold. Who doesn't love that? But in the silver version, it's like if I'm going to have something that, again, even with the Silver Eagles, I plan on selling them for spot. You know, once the price takes off at some point, get rid of them. And I would think these will go for the same thing. So obviously you're paying the premium on the front end, but just going with the expectation that you're going to sell at spot. And I think that's a pretty good recipe for not getting disappointed. As with the other Canadian coins, obviously the queen is on the back. The width, sorry, you can't see it there. I should have had some gloves ready. But it is a pretty nice looking coin. I actually do like it better than the Eagles. So my only question is how I'm going to store these, because they need to be kept, I understand, super dry. and most likely in the tubes. So I'm assuming I'll probably order them maybe 20, 30 at a time, and just stack them up that way. Um, but I like it. I like it. And I think going forward, I'm definitely going to have to add these to my stack as my bullion coin of choice. I feel like I have enough Eagles for now. And these ones, again, are a little cheaper. In the end, it's all about how much you have, not because in the end, these are bullion coins. They're not, anything crazy. I do want to mention, I do like the Canadian Goose coins. It's a 2-ounce coin. It looks really nice. And after seeing this, because on JM Bullion, APMEX, SD Bullion, these don't look that impressive when you're looking at the pictures of them. I mean, they look okay, but after seeing it, and then seeing the Canadian Goose coin, I actually think I might get a couple dozen of those because it is a bullion coin like anything else. But I'm a big believer in whatever you have, you should like looking at it. So since I like this and the price is right, I'm probably going to get a little bit more into these. With everything going on, I'm trying to diversify into platinum, maybe even palladium at some point. I have a good amount of platinum, but I think I want more. I think it's probably going to go back to where it was, if nowhere else, which is in the $1,700 range. So even if you can get it under $1,000, you're looking good. But this was something, like I said, like with the Eagles, I was getting kind of bored of looking at them, and I feel like these look a little bit better. To be honest, I also like the proofs and the privies, but I don't think they're worth the money in the end. So we'll see. If the price is right, probably pick some up. But I just wanted to show you that I am going to be adding some of these to my stack over time. Okay? Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon.